to get you alone. 僕だけの君でいてこのままずっと get you alone.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. With Kingdom starting in April, I thought it would be fun to document my predictions for the show in a video. Full disclaimer, I love every group in the lineup for Kingdom. At one point or another I was in each fandom of these groups and they each hold a place in my heart. This is just for entertainment purposes and wanting to remember my thoughts before the show begins. Before we begin, I won't be saying that entertainment company's name to avoid being copyrighted. Firstly, as this is an MNET show, there are some expected predictions that I won't go fully into detail. These include evil editing. They will for sure make some groups look bad or like the villain of the season. Fan wars. This is not fully Mnet's fault, but they definitely enable it. Finally, there will be some manipulation of some kind. But what else can we expect from SnakeNet? And now to begin with my predictions and why I think they will happen. Please remember this is only my opinion.
To get you alone.
Since the departure of IKON has been relatively quiet the past year, and when a group is silent for such a length of time, some fans will look to other groups. I think through Kingdom, IKON will be able to show that even without BI they are still strong artists with immense talent and will capture the hearts of fans and non-fans alike. Being the oldest group on the show, BTOB have a huge fanbase already from their many years on the scene. They own the title of Digital Monsters, and even though they are mostly a vocal-heavy group compared to a performance team, their fan votes and digital scores will put them in the lead for the majority of the show. But I don't think they will win. It's no lie that SnakeNet likes to take things away from the popular contestants. Produce 101 throwback. I also think in the end they will give the win to a younger group. Similar to RTK, since there is no live audience due to the pandemic. There will more than likely be no live performances, except for the final maybe. Therefore I predict there will be more stunts and acrobatics thrown into performances since the artists won't need to worry about their vocals being stable. It's not a SnakeNet show if there is no major plot twist. I want to believe they wouldn't do an elimination like RTK due to the controversy and upset it caused fans, but honestly who knows. I think they will use the Queendom rule. If a group is at the bottom position, 2 or more times they will be eliminated. If not an elimination, I think the twist could be another unrevealed group or soloist joining the lineup during the first episode. Although it would have to be a quite popular group or soloist to suddenly appear with no beforehand promotion. Out of all the groups in the lineup, Ateez and Stray Kids are the most popular with international fans. Although both groups have growing Korean fanbases, they still lack the strength of the other groups. Their digital scores as a result are significantly less. Through Kingdom they have this huge platform to appeal to the domestic audience and further build their Korean fanbase. Which I think they will have no issues with, as their performances are always unique and stand out for a multitude of reasons. Not exactly a prediction but a necessity. We need more boy groups respectfully doing girl group covers. For example, Pentagon and ONF's Kill This Love from Road to Kingdom. Like Hello, Iconic. This could also be a redemption for IKON following those G-Friend covers from their tour. Throwback to the Boyz' Catching Fire performance from Road to Kingdom. And also every Kevin V live ever going viral weekly. Remember when SF9's Windmill dance video for KO went insanely viral? I think both groups will continue to be creative and inventive with their stages, thus they will become hot topics once again on social media. This one is almost inevitable. Usually for Korean shows, especially music shows, the fan voting is limited to Korean fans. I think they will also have a global vote, probably through that terrible app. But ultimately it will be Korean fans who decide the group's fate, both through live voting and digital streaming score. Finally, I'm going to talk about who I want to win versus who I think will win. Please remember this is only my opinion and I do love all these groups. Who I want to win, Stray Kids or Ateez? Honestly I would be happy with any winner but my top picks are Stray Kids and Ateez as both groups are my ultimates. Who I think will win is the Boyz. I really believe the win will go to the Boyz for 2 reasons. Reason 1. It's the perfect underdog story. Coming from winning Road to Kingdom and then taking the final crown and winning Kingdom. It's such a well-wrapped ending that the audience would eat up. Their performances are incredible. The Boyz are known for their prop-heavy performances which just mesmerize and entice the audience, therefore making their performances the most memorable for the general public. Well, there you have it, my predictions for Kingdom. Honestly, I'm most looking forward to getting new performances from these amazing groups. I'm really hoping for collab stages like they did in Road to Kingdom. That would be insane. Lastly, good luck to all 6 groups.